In prisons, many criminals are hosted. These individuals have dedicated themselves to evil, and falling into their hands would not be a good thing. No one can predict what they might do. Let's take a look together at these dangerous and horrifying prison inmates. Before starting the video, you can support us by liking. Here are the world's most dangerous prison inmates. Number 1, Eyeball Man. This terrifying man was found guilty last year for shooting a police officer and sentenced to 22 years in prison. His eerie eyeball tattoo seems quite useful in challenging those who dare confront him in prison. Despite these tattoos possibly creating obstacles in his life, he never considered getting rid of them. It's not even funny to imagine this terrifying face in our nightmares. Number 2, Charles Bronson. In 1974, at the age of 19, he was imprisoned for an armed robbery case. Since then, his sentence has been continuously extended due to assaulting prisoners and guards, repeatedly taking people hostage. Bronson has only lived as a free man for a total of 131 days since 1974. At 95 kilograms and 1.8 meters tall, Bronson was famous for having the strength to bend iron bars with his bare hands. Though unofficial, he holds a record for participating in numerous prison riots in the UK. During 2000, he was sentenced for a 2-day hostage-taking incident. Number 3, Andrei Chikatilo. On December 22, 1978, he committed his first murder, killing a 9-year-old girl named Yelena Zakotnov. He attempted to rape the little girl, promising her sweets, but as she resisted and tried to escape, he stabbed her abdomen 4 times. He committed 53 murders over 22 years, and received a lifelong sentence for each of these crimes. Number 4, El Salvador prisoners. Drug lords in El Salvador's high-security prison run the penitentiary according to their own rules. Located in San Salvador, the capital of El Salvador, it is considered the world's most dangerous high-security prison. Approximately 2,500 prisoners live according to their own rules in this facility, where even the guards fear the drug lords. To immortalize every murder they commit, these organized prisoner lords get tattoos of the victims' names on their bodies. Due to space constraints, these prisoner barons live together in cells designed for 20 people, accommodating 70 inmates. Although known as the most dangerous prison in Central America and having the safest technical equipment, the prison management cannot oppose these barons. Number 5, Jeffrey Dahmer. Starting his murders at the age of 18 and escalating to torturing dead bodies to increase his excitement, Dahmer left behind 17 victims before being captured. He was a mentally profound and complete psychopath. He tortured people in unimaginable ways for years. In 1994, after being captured, his statements showed how mind-boggling and unacceptable his actions were. He said, "I find it hard to believe that a human could commit the torture and murders I did." Many inmates tried to kill him in prison, but he managed to survive. However, on November 28, 1994, he was killed by a blow to the back of his head with an iron bar in the laundry room. Number 6, Charles Manson. Imagine a serial killer having thousands of followers and being considered the philosopher of a century for a few philosophical sentences he uttered or endorsed. This person's name is Charles Manson. Manson, who has lived with the disturbances brought about by his troubled upbringing since a young age, assaulted older people to be beaten, indulged in selling fake checks, prostitution, and drug crimes. After being imprisoned for such crimes, Manson claimed that he gained wisdom from prison. We've reached the end of the video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and share.